Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we navigated the cloud tops to get here to the Palace of Winds. And in this episode, how about we start with the Palace of Winds? And oh man, if there was a dungeon I've been looking forward to... How did I screw that up? If there's a dungeon I have been looking forward to this entire game, this would be it. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, now I see how I managed that. Anyway, this dungeon right here, this dungeon, oh my god, I absolutely adore this dungeon, like, holy cow. Also, a magic boomerang, really helpful if you can't tell. But anyway, this dungeon is just, oh my god, this dungeon. Yes, it's a kind of a long dungeon. Yes, it can be kind of annoying at points, but I just love it. I am doing awful at this dungeon. Okay, I've noticed something. If I really don't like an area and I'm constantly complaining about it, it goes by smoothly. If I really like an area and I'm praising it, I suddenly do terrible. Why is that? I don't know. But anyway, the gimmicks that are used in this place are just beyond creative. Like, it's a dungeon in the sky, and they take full advantage of that. It's kind of basic right now with the whole bridges, the moving platforms, the mines, which the boomerang helps out a ton. Seriously, if you don't have the magical boomerang, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. And I gotta go back because I actually need that tile there. That's never happened to me before. Oh, fire snake! I can't do anything about that yet. But anyway, this dungeon is focused less on puzzles and more on combat. That's a fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. Yeah, it does look pretty comfortable. Anyway, like I said, this dungeon is focused less on sheer puzzles and more on combat. Yes, it's less on brain, more on brawn is a good way of putting it. And honestly, I think it works pretty well. Let's see if I can nail that from here. I'm curious. So the ideal way to do this is to use bombs, and remote bombs make this super easy. And we have a mini boss off the bat, Wizrobes. Actually, I have an idea of how we can beat these guys. Light arrows are pretty strong. A light arrow and a regular arrow basically we're able to two-shot those guys. Okay, a light arrow is apparently twice as strong as a regular arrow. That is so lame. Like, I know light arrows don't really seem that useful, and that's because they're really not. I just wanted to show that you can get them just in case you want to go for 100% or you just want to try and find a way to use them. Oh my god, they're everywhere! Ooh, heart. Now I can shoot sword beams. Hey, you die. Get back here. Okay, I think it's the last one. And yeah, our big chest, I think this contains, actually, what was it? Oh yeah, the Rocks Cave! We got that right off the bat. Sweet. If you're familiar with the Rocks Feather, this is pretty similar. You can fly. And yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, if you haven't noticed the trend by now, the way it's put to use in this dungeon is fantastic. You can jump on these panels, and they flip. Pretty cool. Red Kinstone piece, really cool. Jump. Come to think of it, I think every game I've LP'd so far has me jumping in some way, shape, or form. Again, not many games don't have a way to jump. I mean, heck, even Tales of Zillia that I've been playing recently has you jumping. I really like that game. But this is not place. Hey, look, blue choo-choos. Haven't seen these since the Temple of Droplets. Oh. And yeah, falling actually doesn't hurt you in this area, assuming you are upward. Yeah, like I said, the dungeon in the sky, it's multi-layered, similar to how the Fortress of Winds is multi-layered, and it's put to use pretty nicely. Okay, I'm gonna use my boomerang on these things. I love my magical boomerang. Okay. Fly! Fly! There we go. Now, I don't understand what this is the pyramid. The others are kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, having an enemy hit them will dissolve them, but it won't hurt you. I actually like that. It would have been stupid if they could hurt you. Whoop! My controls locked up when I was standing over a broken panel. Go figure. And now we have one of my favorite gimmicks. That's a strong gale blowing here. Trying not to get swept away. Yes. Oh, I skipped over that by accident. He said, hold on to your hat. It's funny because he is your hat. Anyway, this wind right here, yeah, it'll blow you away. So you kind of, and those holes will. Oh, how did I not have my rock escape? Wow. And see how far you can fly? There's an area later in this dungeon that actually takes advantage of that. It's really cool. Whoa, careful. Okay, now I need my Kanapaki. And jump! Sweet. I think it's a pretty cool extension of the standard Rocks Feather we see in other games. Yeah, I know that, as though I showed that earlier. Like okay, that red ruby I'm guaranteeing is a trap. Am I good or what? Okay. Yeah, now things get a little bit trickier. You gotta time it so you don't fall to your death. Okay. I actually really like the music here. It's really cool. This is definitely a huge step up from the Temple of Droplets. But now that I'm praising this dungeon, I'm gonna fail soon. So what's the thing that's gonna make me fail? I can see what. Okay, if you didn't get that faster charge time on the split gauge and the faster charge on the spin attack, yeah, you have to time that really good. But I got both, so yeah. Come on, come on. Ah, dang it. So close. Okay, so that already. Wait a sec. Now. God, I love the faster charge. So good. Okay. Thankfully, the game is a little bit forgiving with having clones pass to a solid object. They have to pass for like a second or two before they go. Okay, so yeah. Now this part's pretty cool. You have to jump in between these two moving platforms in order to avoid getting pushed off, and I really like that. Like I said, the items in this game are put to such fantastic use. Like, all of them are really, really simple when you get down to it. Like, the Kanapaki lets you flip things over. The Ghost Star blows and sucks things. The Rocks Cape makes you jump and glide. But the way they use these to their fullest is just incredible to me. Like, seriously, that's one of the reasons I love this game so much. The only reason it's my second favorite is because Link Between Worlds is it's just so, I just love how open-ended it is. Oh, I didn't know what I gotta do. Wait. Okay, jump! Okay, now I gotta be a bit tricky. Gotta maneuver a bit nicely around here. Oh. Let's try this. That's how you do it. And there's a Minish portal. And a Minish hole right there. Wait. Before we do that, what's up here? Door we can't access. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, this part. This is really, really cool. You know those block puzzles we have to push blocks to avoid screwing ourselves? This is basically that. You have to plan out your moves really carefully so you don't end up boning yourself. And believe me, for a first timer, that's incredibly easy to do. But nowadays, not so hard. You just gotta plan out your moves nicely so you don't end up boning yourself. How many times have I said boning oneself in this LP? Man, who cares? Okay, gotta time this. Up. Down the hole, now through the hole. These I'm going to ignore. Let me just whip up my boomerang. Okay, that door we saw a minute ago, that's where it leads. And now we can jump back, and now that we have a key, we can open that door we saw. Yeah, the way the dungeon's laid out, it's very simple when you get down to it, but like I said, it's more brawn than brain. It tests your ability to fight things, as we saw in that first mid-boss where we had, like, I think like 10 Wizrobes at least. Let me think for a minute. Actually, no, 14, excuse me. There was a set of 2, then a set of 4, then a set... Actually, Actually, no, 12. There wasn't a set of 8, there was a set of 6. And now we have Moblins. Previously, Moblins have been semi-rare, but this place is crawling with them. Hey, Green Kinstone Piece! Moblins are so generous, aren't they? God, I really hate that spear. Yeah, don't be afraid to use the sword techniques you've learned up to this point. They're gonna come in handy. Oh, I'm gonna wait. That's a death trap. Oh, snap! Did you see that? That was amazing. I'm trying to remember how to get through this. There we go. Ignoring you, ignoring you. Oh, this part. Whee! I like how they made a wall there so you can't possibly fall off. The game designers were so great when making the dungeons in this game, for the most part. Hey, look, the Lacative is back. And he's everywhere. I'm just going to ignore all of them. Okay, we need to get some extra height so we can take a dive. Wait. Okay, Bow Moblin, these are nowhere near as annoying. Piece of a heart down there. I actually can never remember how to get to that. I've gotten it before, don't get me wrong. What do we got here? A blue Kinstone piece. Okay, for the record, you cannot jump over there. I've tried. In fact, I'm actually going to demonstrate. Not possible. Oh wait, I remember how to get to it now, and it's a bit cruel if I remember correctly. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, jump, jump. I wish these weren't as high as they are, because it takes a little bit to get from floor to floor. But what can you do? Okay, we come through here, and we got these guys. I have no idea what these guys are called, but one thing's for sure, they are annoying. Yeah, I'll stick with that. And they're immune to your boomerang. Lovely. Plan B, then. Come on, throw the dang thing. That's 50 rupees. And that's the other. Another 50 rupees. And a key. I am not doing great on health, but I have a red potion just in case. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. I see an anti-fairy. That's better. Also, remember this place for later. That chest will be important later. Trust me. Okay, this puzzle is really cool. This is deceptively simple. You push one pot onto a button and then make clones for the others. You could theoretically push 2, but this is easier. Okay, now I'm gonna ready my rocket cape. And hit this to activate the fan and fly! Oh wait, this part. Yeah, I just knew what. Okay, I don't see how I keep making that mistake. Oh, Ice Whiz Robes. These guys are jerks. If they hit you, you will be frozen in place and will likely take another hit. Whoa, not gonna let that happen to me. And also, that brings me to something interesting. In the figurine for the Ice Whiz Robes, it suggests using your Fire Rod to deal with them. The Fire Rod does not exist in this game in any way, shape, form, or capacity. It's believed that since the Flame Lantern replaces, since they have almost identical uses. And I'm not sure if the Flame Lantern is effective on them, but I'm not ready to try because Ice Whiz Robes can just screw it right off. They're so annoying. Okay, red cell phones, they throw bones at you. Really not that threatening. Okay, we have another one of these. Hit the switch. Go for a fly. Push this to get another key. And how do I get out of here? There we go. And why not grab another fairy just to see if I can cap my health. I like that little detail. Okay, through here. The big key! So, yeah, we have the big key. These things keep respawning. Wow. I was able to cap my health without my red potion. Oh yeah, we head down. So, yeah. Pretty straightforward dungeon. Didn't even need a map or a compass. So, let's head on to the boss. Ooh, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I'm no good with heights. Wait, hold on. I think I see something down there. I guess I meant to have to take the plunge after all. Leap of faith! Boss time! And it's an iron knuckle, I think. Yeah, I can't remember if these iron knuckles or dark nuts. I really have no idea, but I really don't care. Anyway, so you fight this thing like you fight any other one of these things. Just wait for it to make a move and then retaliate. But be careful not to fall off, because that's really easy to do here. Also, this guy has a stabbing attack, which can catch you off guard. But otherwise, pretty easy fight. He's also got the tornado strike. Don't know how threatening that is. I've never gotten hit by it, because it just has such a wide open window where you can attack him. I hope you weren't taking me seriously. We're nowhere near done. That's the halfway point at best, but I want to take the blue pad back because now that we have the Rock's Cape, there's a couple of things in Hyrule I want to take care of, and since we have the blue pad, we can get back to that area in the House of Winds at any time. So yeah, there's two things, actually no, two things relating to the Rock's Cave, three things I want to check out. First things first, I want to head to Hyrule Town. Okay. I just love this tune so much. Okay. Now that we have the Rock's Cape, we can jump farther than anyone, so Swiftblade has a new technique for us. Train here? Yes. I'll teach you a new technique, the down thrust. First, equip the Rock's Cape. Second, equip the sword. Third, jump then. Fourth, at your jump's peak, swing the sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, you see it, do you not? One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I'll now possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. Witness the Swiftblade possession technique of training. Possession! Okay, now let's try it ourselves. Very powerful attack right there. It's capable of doing a ton of damage. And we got a Tiger Scroll! Now, if we go... And now, he has nothing left to teach us. And if we go into our menu, we have 7 Tiger Scrolls. I'd say we make a trip to Castor Wilds, don't you think? Yeah. Why don't we go see the ghost? Okay, so that ghost is due west of here. Right here. Didn't even need to cut away. Yep. I can train here? Yes. This is a technique only I have mastered. One who holds the sacred blade can perform the great spin attack. First, do a spin attack. Second, press the button repeatedly. Repeatedly, do you hear me? That is all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Ooh, but it's not so easy. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I'm gonna possess your body, as to demonstrate the technique. A spooky possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession! And... Yep, that great spin attack is quite devastating. Yep, and now we have the 8th Tiger Scroll. And unlike Wind Waker, it does not make you dizzy, so yeah, you can spam the heck out of this if you know what you're doing. And now that we learned the Great Spin, remember I said there was a Blade Brother we did not go to because he wouldn't be able to teach us anything? Well, before he can teach you, you need to learn the highest level technique. And guess what that is? It's the Great Spin attack. So now that we have it, I say we go pay him a visit. I am kinda like almost the best swordsman in Hyrule. Great blade! Training with me will totally change your sword skill forever and stuff. I love this guy. Want to train here? Yeah. Alright, I'll teach you how to prolong the duration of the Great Spin attack, which you have already learned. I'll take visualization training, yada yada yada, close your eyes, yada 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 yada. Spinning, yes, we get it. Great spin attack will last longer than before. The great spin attack rotation time has increased. Allow me to demonstrate. Quite insane, isn't it? That spin attack can just decimate an entire crowd of enemies in an instant. Okay, our next stop will be Lake Hylia because, if you recall, there's a heart piece there that's been freaking taunting us for the longest time, and now we can actually get it. So, why don't we do just that? Nope. You actually have to make it over. Yep. Okay, you have to just tap A at the edge of the platform. It's a bit tricky. And we got our 4th piece of heart. We now have 15 hearts. And we can get to this wall that's been taunting us for the longest time. So, let's get digging. Whoa, this place is expansive. Actually, forgot about this. Oh. Red Kinstone piece. Swimming in Kinstone pieces. Blue Kinstone piece. I am, again, swimming in Kinstone pieces. 50 mysterious shells. Not like I care. I know there are people who genuinely like the figurines, but I just don't. I just don't have incentive to go after them. Unless I'm trying to 100% this game, which I'm not. Oh! It's the 6th mysterious wall. Actually, no, 5th, excuse me. There are 5 mysterious walls to summon 5 Gorons, which makes 6, excuse me. So, yeah, that means we have to make a stop at Lawn Ranch. I thought I had gotten more. There's apparently one I'm missing. I swear to God. Oh, wait, no, there are 6. This is only my 5th one, but where is the 6th one? Oh, thank goodness, help has arrived. So, we still need to find one more mysterious wall. Frickin' lovely. Hold on one sec. Okay, I just checked. I think it's in Eastern Hills. I'll go check there in a bit, but for now, let's explore the rest of this cave. God, I love the joy butterfly. It makes me dig so freaking fast. I mean, look at this. Look at me go. Look at me go. What's down here? Oh, hey! That piece of art that's been taunting us for the longest time. I'm noticing a pattern. Okay. Dig, dig, dig. Come on, Link. Dig, dig, dig faster. What's this? A blue Kinstone piece, as if I don't have enough of these. Red Kinstone piece. Okay, between Piccolo and the Kinstone dealer and all of these, if you are running low on Kinstones at this point in time, you are clearly doing something wrong. 50 mysterious shells. Okay. Okay, in the absence of Pegasus boots, the roll attack makes for a decent way to get around. And I saw a couple of ladders in this place, so why don't we go check those out? Okay, we take a right instead of a left and look around this place. There's a Minish hole right there. Can't do anything about it. I think we've already done it now that I think about it. Okay, something like Hylia. Let's go down here. In there. I highly doubt it's the 6th mysterious wall. The 5th. Nope, that was pointless. Why is that even there? Oh, you are a jerk, game. I don't know what Kinstone Fusion does to this. But I'm sure the reward is worth it. Let's just leave. Let's head to Eastern Hills, which is just west of here. Okay. Lone Ranch. Eastern Hills is south of here. It'll probably be easier to go through Minish Woods. I am just all over the place with navigation today. Let's just cross the pond in Lone Ranch, head south, cut through here to get to Minish Woods, or... Actually, no, I can just come through here. My navigation today is terrible, wow. Okay, I read there's a cave near Eeny and Meeny. Did I ever go in there? Like, did I seriously never go in there? Must have completely forgotten about this one. Let's see. No, this doesn't look familiar. My memory's pretty good. I have a selective photographic memory when I want to have one, and nope, I don't remember this one. Oh, there it is! And with that, all 5 mysterious walls have been found. And also, 2 things. 1, I have no idea what happens if you find a mysterious wall before starting the side quest. It's probably nothing. And 2, if you're playing the European version of this game, I feel so bad for you. That game is an earlier build because it was rushed a bit, and as a result, there's a glitch in the game where I have a feeling there were some Gorons in need of a little extra muscle. Well, I'm here to help. Yeah, there's a glitch in the game. Alright, perfect timing, everyone. Together now. Go! Okay, as I was saying, there's a glitch in the game where if you go to fuse Kinstones with Eni, but quit and leave the screen, you will not be able to fuse with him at all on your save file. It's making the side quest completely impossible. Thank God that was caught and fixed. Because imagine if you went to fuse Kinstones with Eni, didn't have any, had to quit, and then went to get the Kinstone, but when you came back, you didn't have the fusion anymore. It would just suck. Okay, after 4 Gorons, you can get to this chest that has 200 rupees. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then after all 6, you get to this chest with the 4th empty bottle. Your efforts are very greatly rewarded if you cannot tell. Your efforts just... Actually, 200 rupees and an empty bottle. How can you say no to that? And there is one thing I have left. I promise this is the last thing. It'll actually be easier if I just warp to the place I want to go. I want to take out something in Minish Woods because I think I can do it now. Maybe. I think I could have done this ages ago, but I just forgot. I think I could have done this when I got the flippers, now I think about it. But anyway, now that we have the flippers, we can cross this and head to the west area over here. So we can get into these 3 Minish holes. The middle one contains a blue Kinstone piece. Okay, that's pretty good, pretty good. Left one contains Path made of ice. Joy. Okay. That was close. A piece of a heart and a red Kinstone piece. Very nice, very, very nice. And I fell, lovely. And the right one contains these enemies. Not much of a threat, but also a blue Kinstone piece. So yeah, pretty worthwhile rewards. So anyway, now that we're done with all that, that's all I can think of to do with the Rockscape offhand. So yeah, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we'll be back in the Palace of Winds to finish it up. See you guys next time, take care.